This reading is showing someone trying to come back in for access, not connection. They want a victory here, but not in a genuine way. This feels strategic. There's an energy of them wanting to prove something, almost like proving that you haven't changed, that you're still available to them on the same level as before. There could even be outside influence or conversations in the background where your growth, your self worth, or your decision to walk away has been questioned or minimized. This person is coming in with, it's not too late. But the truth is, it is too late. The gears aren't moving, nothing has actually changed. They may also be dealing with instability or something that's about to fall apart in their own life. And instead of facing that, they're trying to redirect you. Now, here's the key: they want a Two of Cups with you. They're going to present this like it's meaningful, like it's deep, like it's divine. But the connection is not mutual anymore. The attraction is off, the alignment is off. One person has already moved on energetically, even if the other hasn't accepted it yet. And with the synchronicities in this reading, 1010, 227, 3535, 222, and that repeated 66 energy, this is all pointing to alignment, choices, and restoring balance. They've already made the shift. They've already crossed the line. So for those this resonates with, you already know. You don't need to go deeper into this. This is someone trying to return to a version of you that no longer exists. Let's tap in. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Bethany Alexandria. I am your host and reader, Thelia. A warm welcome to our new and returning viewers, and to our subscribers, a special shout out. This reading may resonate with you, especially if you have been seeing the following angel numbers: 1010, 22727, 3535, 227, 727, 272, 777, 222. The numbers 44, 34, 26 may be important, as well as the initials D, A, S, F, C, and E. Something here about someone's headphones or listening device. The song message crowning your energy is foreplay. That's foreplay. And in the pre-shuffle, your energy came out consistently a few times on the cut in a few weeks, and sexual protection needed. So we are going to see what's going on in your energy. Someone here will be receiving a call or expression from another person that you weren't expecting. Okay. You may be in a relationship as a feminine energy where your sense of identity is one that does not conform to the societal structures of what relationships could be. Your choice is one of sovereignty. This energy that you're in is one that speaks about the right of access, and especially the right of access around when you are aware of who you are, your energy archetype, and the energetic exchange that is required. If you're a feminine energy, you identify very strongly with goddess energy, You may be embodying that energy as a part of your life purpose. And it seems here that your sense of negotiation in relationships is very clear cut and dry. I kept getting a lot of that Bathsheba energy. It's about care, it's about indulgence, but above all else, it's about access. It's about the foreplay. Before you even think about what you want to do in my presence and with my energy, have you even thought about your approach? I don't care to play games or negotiate about how I wish to be treated. Either you do or you don't. On the opposite side, there is the masculine polarity. This is about giving and receiving and honoring. The goddess is saying, if you wish to enter the temple, you must worship the temple. The goddess, a goddess energy will require certain things. A goddess energy won't be the kind of energy that finds herself entering into intimacy on an uncovered mattress in an alleyway. Um, a goddess energy won't leave the comfort of her situation and enter into other situations that demean, reduce, or bring about discomfort to her. This is about entering into and enjoying pleasure on your terms. So we'll start off with the energy sitting in these cards. Who are we reading? Oh, here we go. We have sexual protection. Someone may be getting an invitation to visit a lover. But there's definitely a meaning here. What's sexual protection, spirit guides? We have light bulb in the reversed and chess in the upright. Angel number 515 coming through. If you identify with some of the synchronicities and or initials of this reading so far, I'm hearing guards up, but in a cute way, in your energy. Unbeknownst to you, someone is hoping to be strategic and to lead themselves into accessing your light. Sexual protection, light bulb reverse, chess moves, lightning strikes. Dismantle outdated ways of being to get a fresh start. Light bulb in the reverse, chess moves in the upright. There is a split between how the parties are feeling here. One person is very spry, very foxy, very aware, plotting, planning, alert, chess moves, very cerebral, very analytical. And the other is sitting in a place of unawareness, not being put up on game. So it seems as someone wants access to you and they want to do so in a way, in a backdoor way. Maybe someone will introduce such erotic play to you. But whatever it is, This person wants access to you in a place of not knowing that this is what's around you. They could also offer up that you enter into intimacy without the safeguards, especially if this is something that you have observed up until a certain point. What's hidden here is that you will have an aha moment. However, you may also, on the opposite side, if you remain in the dark, unaware space, trusting someone that is very strategic and who you may not necessarily trust all the way through, you may find yourself in need of a kind of sustenance that may be challenging. Mm. Someone here may have partnerships with individuals of the same sway. The initials SER may be important. For what's hidden, lightning strikes. This person that wants to access you intimately and also maneuver in your energy. We have emptiness echoes. In absence, feel the lonely space, yearning for a comforting presence. Someone wants to reach out to you and share with you that they want a deeper relationship. And the chess move plan is that they want to get you back to a place of reestablishing trust, of healing the mirage of what they're really offering you, so they can be intimate with you without physical protection. I see here someone here really being left in the echo of being stuck, like Chuck or a Canadian hockey puck. What's lightning strikes, emptiness echoes? We have futures embrace and self-love in the reverse. This chess move entails your own dismantling because you are going to, or this is the hope, that you will give yourself over to being illuminated by an energy that you most likely have separated from in the past, or you have an established pattern of separation and reintegration. Now, this individual wants to rush in, saying that they have learned from the emptiness of you and that the future that you have proposed, that now they see everything crystal clear, but this person doesn't love themselves. And when they're done with you after making this chess move, possibly giving you something, never mind destabilizing your energy and putting you through heartbreak again, you won't even have the option of loving yourself because your future won't be one that you'll be loving. Where is this leading? It's not too late in the upright. What's not too late? Gears in the reversed. Friend, just around the corner. This person may come in and propose to you. There may be an age gap here, or there may have been considerable time expended during this whole interaction. This person is hoping that you won't calculate or do the math on them. Gears reversed. This person wants you in a place of always being on the cusp of leaping into the future, a future that will never come, because your own inclinations, desires, and motivations will never propel you in that direction in life. What's just around the corner? A situation's about to explode. In the reversed. Hmm. Again, hoping that you won't do the math. And if you let this energy back into yours, as time goes on, they're hoping that with you not doing the math, because just you letting them in is already, you know, that equation has a sum, a result to it. And they know that it's a go. So you letting them in, that's you saying and confirming to this energy that, yeah, absolutely, I'm going to let you in so you can come run game on me. This energy wants to feed you with hope, but nothing tangible. What's the advice, spirit guys? Addictions, compassion. Water sign, reverse. Don't want to hear it falling on the floor. The situation is influenced by an addiction. A behavior that is influencing you or the person involved. You or this person could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. Something about this person's mood or yours is off. Wow. I just saw chaos to create an opening for forgiveness, patience, and compassion. Wow. So this individual may come up with a story that is chaotic, a story that is enticing enough to throw you off, and definitely to throw an alternate spike of a spike and direction in your energy. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. Someone may be on medication as well with the addiction compassion. This may be something that is being relied upon out of necessity. What's addictions compassion? Water sign. Reversed. Dreams. Mm, okay. So if you or this other person are consuming addictive substances, it is disrupting your dream state. So something here about the your emotional balance being off. You may also have dreamt of seeing this person in a reduced state of being, maybe having met some kind of misfortune. So there could be a connection between you and this individual. We have fired up in the reversed. Mm. Ah. There may be the use of substances here to try to enter into alternate states, to dream or astral travel. While they're shut out, you are in a peaceful state. Dreams, peaceful, calm. Emotions being purified and cleansed. Thoughts being stabilized. Peace seeping from the soul and feeding the nervous system. Mm, okay. So someone here may just overall be having a hard time sleeping. This could be either party. You could also be seeing 808, 4433. Let's get some clarifiers. We have the Eight of Swords. What's the Eight of Swords? Protect yourself if you don't want to be trapped. Trapped because there's something here that you didn't know with light bulb in the reverse. What's the Eight of Swords? The Queen of Swords. This individual is very good with, or they may think they are, very good with word magic. We have regrets, upright, fears upright, competition, other woman, Six of Swords, Six of Wands. This reading will resonate with you if you've been seeing 6-6. Someone here also had intentions to have access to you for the long haul without you knowing. And now they're sitting in a place of regret because they're having to face the fact that they fraudulently had you in a situation that left you vulnerable, that they were callous, that they opened you up to competition. They could have opened you up to someone else, or they themselves showing up how they are. They were competition enough. This individual has an attachment to them of another party that won't allow them to move on to have a victorious anything. What is lightning strikes, emptiness echoes, futures embrace? This dismantling to get a new start, the chess move. For your own ambition, you decided to choose yourself. This individual left you, you realize that how this person approached relationship. It is possible as well that there was a conversation here around intimacy, around protection during intimacy, or someone not sharing some kind of detail that caused you to make a judgment call that their approach was very outdated. Whatever it is that you found out with how this person moved in relation to intimacy and or relationships, it definitely dismantled whatever perception you had of them. And then we have this emptiness echoes. You could hear a pin drop. It's like there was a lot of noise and then there was universal silence. You decided to move on, to seize prospect and absorb wisdom to spring into action for your own ambitions. You realize that this individual had an attachment to them of another party or interest, and they were already committed to a journey of realizing some kind of victory with this person, Six of Swords, Six of Wands. And so you said, No, no. If I accept this, this is proof enough that I don't love myself, with self love in the reverse. And this will only lead me to a place where I am stuck at my table, sitting alone, watching the clock, waiting for something that will never happen that you keep telling me is just around the corner. Mm-mm. You want a part of my own mental processing, for which just the fact that you would think to ask tells me that I've definitely overstayed my welcome. Whatever invitations I've extended to you so far, they have been revoked, withdrawn. Lightning strike, emptiness echoes, clarify spirit guides, angel number 777, a lot. Wow. We have the Three of Cups in the upright, healing, releasing in the reverse, love signs, meaning in the reverse, sex, good time in the upright, King of Swords in the upright. Hmm. Whenever this King of Swords energy broke out on the scene, and whatever you didn't know about these chess moves became illuminated to you, you said, oh, you are for the streets. You are community meets. You're wishy-washy with your energy and you don't even know how to protect yourself. The way how you've gone about this whole transaction, I see here that you are karmic. You surround yourself with individuals that can't contain or control themselves. You all are an embarrassing bunch. And so, with all of your unhealedness, I now know there is no way that you would ever be able to fathom or intellectualize what my love language is like. The way how I show up, you will throw it in my face to say, I'm clingy, I am this, I am that. Love signs, meanings in the reversed, healing, releasing in the reverse. No, you're unhealed. I'm coming at you from a healed place. And you, with these attachments from the past, Three of Cups, that you haven't been able to release, it has you still, even in the face of what is a very beautiful thing, being quasi sex good time, King of Swords. If this reading resonates with you, this individual in conversation may have spoken in a uncaring, non-consequential way towards your relationship. And this made you realize that this person had violated your temple. You're like, oh, okay. Oh, wow. They may have said something to the tune of, oh, like, because, some people, they pride themselves on their initial callous entry by letting you know that they have a commitment, they're not accessible, and all these things. And the minute you say yes to that, you're giving them fair play. They already have a plan laid out for how they will make moves with you. And they know emotions may be caught, their situation that they already have going on, that for them is 666 of swords, 6 of victory, moving on to a sure sense of recognition. If they catch feelings, they're going to drop you. If you catch feelings, they're going to deal with you. Someone is going to get left behind. The way how this person articulates and speaks their words concerning love, it's very basal, sex based. There is no anything. This is the kind of energy that you lay with and they leave you depleted. Your car may even get dinged in a parking lot. This isn't the kind of energy that gives equal exchange. There will be depletion because their focus is sex moves, chess moves, chess moves by way of intimate access. Intimacy, good time. King of Swords. Change, transition in the reverse. The sun came up and set on the truth that this individual was never going to change. And you were faced with making a harsh cutoff. There are counterparts on this board and in this energy, but you realize that you weren't one of these counterparts. Whether you were the king or queen of swords, you realize that this person wasn't for you. Where's this leading, spirit guides? Hoping that you would have stuck around. It's not too late. Gears in the reverse around the corner. This individual wants to rush in to convince you to stall. And they actually may want to engage your own noggin in the planning process of how to get things moving. We have Four of Cups, single, not in a relationship, twin flame, divine connection. So whether or not this was a true twin flame relationship, there was a mirroring of some kind here. Ultimately, where this is leading, you realize that what this person is offering. Well, firstly, they want to come in and tell you that they're single now, that they have released the past. Let's see. They're really trying to avoid losing you, losing the connection. We have magnetic passion, attraction in the reverse. That this is your energy. You would rather things remain. Why? You no longer feel the same. It seems that whatever connection this was, it did a number on you. You don't share the same feelings. Knight of Wands. You are focused on moving on and pursuing new things. But this person, let's see. Through this individual's eyes, they feel that the other party or whatever interest this was, it was an interest that knew energetically or even just by presence to play on their fears of moving on. So there could have been conversations here in the background where this person could have foolishly shared their plans with this energy. And they didn't realize that this person had other plans for them. The chess moves that they were hoping to make on you, it seems the same game was run on them too. Spirit, your advice, addictions, compassion, King of Cups. In the upright, someone here could be drinking a bit excessively to the point where it's disturbing the balance of the body. So this individual may rush into you and still be in a state of addictions. When this individual comes in, I see you not being fired up about it. It seems that you would have already received some kind of dream message about them coming in. Yeah. We have Seven of Pentacles following this King of Cups, clarified by the Chariot, and missing thinking of you in the upright. You or this individual may have Cancer, highly aspected. Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energies. This individual still has feelings for you. They still have feelings towards a future together, to establishing some kind of long-term connection and moving forward. What's the Chariot missing thinking of you? This individual may be coming to visit. Or this is the arrangement that you are in, where maybe you've agreed to meet up. We have death, transformation, endings, closing out of a cycle. What's missing thinking of you? Because there's always life after death. We have the Two of Cups. Ooh la la. For some of you, you are going to move on into a new contract. For others, if this is your divine twin flame, you will actually decide to transform the relationship by receiving them as they are, still in karmic energy, and you may decide to partner up with them. If you found this reading to be enlightening, revealing, or affirming of your experience, I invite you back for the next reading. If you're wondering why I'm not continuing on from the Two of Cups, is that there is enough here. You should know whether or not this hits, if this is your story or reading in part, or almost, a lot. But you should know what your decision should be. You should know, after this person comes in and reaffirms their affections for you and their want to move forward, you should know what the right decision should be. I don't think we need to go beyond that. There is an ending, there is acknowledgement of transformation and a new beginning for a new unified start. Until next time, bye for now.